Axiom, Axiom, welcome to Wednesday Night Live. I'm your host, Justin Raju. This is my co-host.
I'm Julia Davis. Hi, everyone.
You can't see her yet. She'll come up at some point.
They're hiding me.
Oh, there he is.
I've been put in timeout.
You've been put in timeout. You think about what you did. Think about it.
I'm sorry.
You're not really sorry. She's not sorry. Well,
sorry, not sorry.
Welcome to this edition of Wednesday Night Live. We're going to begin with a roll call. So put your name in the live stream chat and answer this question, which is, if you could have a pet, real, fictional, or extinct, what would it be? So how about you, Julia?
I love your questions are always just so out there. So
I happen to be out there, so it comes natural.
I love it. So now I haven't been able to stop thinking about the movie Up since last week. I love that movie, and since a few people mentioned it with last week's thing, like, I really...
Don't tell me you want an old person as a pet. That's kind of frowned upon just a little bit.
No, but Kevin.
It's still a person.
No, Kevin is the bird.
Kevin is the bird. Okay,
yes, and he's like a super cool bird. So I think I would want.
What was he?
He was fictional.
Yeah,
he was,
what was
like
he
did have a name, and then his babies, and you find out he wasn't a he at all. Like, oh, so maybe Kevin.
Kevin?
Yeah.
I think I would want some sort of like a tiger or a panther or like a cheetah. That's what I would take.
But really, would you want that in your house?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Like, wouldn't it tear stuff up? Like, I mean, that's good. That's a big cat.
But you get to say you have a...
Yeah, and then Randy
I have a cheetah.
And Randy wouldn't, he would disown you because it's a
I
cat.
mean, it's going to, sooner or later.
Big cat.
It's inevitable.
Abriana says a penguin. Abby and chameleon. Oh.
Chameleon, that's a good one.
Yeah, I like it.
I do
centaur.
Say,
you said that. Sean Edgehill said a centaur.
A centaur? That's pretty good. That's impressive.
Otter.
That is half human.
That's nice. Drag.
I will say that my wife did say that she missed people, except for those that are in her own house. So just kind of dying on the inside a little bit.
Because there's a ton of people.
She misses.
She is sick and tired of the people in her house.
She does not miss the people in her house.
I think we're all, it's not that she didn't, we're putting words in her mouth. I apologize for that, Krista. You didn't say that you're sick of the people in your house. She just said she misses everyone who is not in her house. So she doesn't miss you. That's all she's saying.
Fun fact, my wife does not miss me.
She has gotten quite
Quite
enough of you.
So we are going to play a little game called Know Your Leader, and we had the leaders tell us this week a fun fact about themselves. And so what we're going to see up on the screen is the leader's face and then 4 facts about each leader, but only one of them is true. And then we're going to have you guess, so you can guess in the live stream chat which one of these ones about this leader is particularly true. So we're going to start here. First person up is Alex Claveau. So which one of these options actually happened to this leader or is true about this leader? So Alex Claveau, A, took in a dead mouse as a pet after the cat brought it in. B, sat next to Margot Robbie. Yeah, say that 10 times fast. On a plane. C, tried to sneak into the Lion King musical and ended up on stage. Or D, has one leg shorter than the other.
Wow. Okay. I really, really, really want it to be A, because I just think that's hilarious. I'm kind of feeling C, though.
Yeah, couldn't you see her sneaking into, like, trying to sneak into Lion King and then end up in the actual show?
Yeah,
and then just running with it?
Except Lion King is very intricate, like, costumes, so that's why I don't think, like, how would you get in? So I'm going with A.
Going with A. Nicely done. Good guess. That's 1 point for Julia.
Nice.
All right, next up here, Lauren Hendricks. Okay, was Lauren Hendricks born with red hair until it changed in 2nd grade? That's A. B, picked up a jellyfish to use as goggles and was stung. C, entered in an M&M look-alike contest and got 1st place.
Oh.
Or D, carved her initials into a historic desk at a museum.
Oh, wow.
Which one of these options?
Wow. Okay, I'm picturing, okay, so I know Barb, her mom and her dad, don't see any red hair. I'm not gonna go with.
I do feel like it'd be like the one big, like she just, like on a whim, like that was her one big mistake. She like carved her initials in and then didn't realize it was
so
like this.
that's actually, so I'm processing it. I don't think it's the red hair thing. She definitely doesn't look like Eminem at all.
I could see her as a ginger.
So I'm going with D, carved her initials. That was her, yeah, like big risk thing. Oh, that's hilarious.
She did know.
Did she put it on her face?
It sounds like she put it on her face. She did know that this did not happen too long ago. Or this happened not too long ago. So there are going to be some extra details that we'll need on that story.
Lauren, I love it. I definitely need more details on that story.
All right, up next, I think we have James Barry. So, is James Barry, A, is his middle name Petunia? James Petunia Barry. B, did he smash his car through a CVS pharmacy? C, his favorite show of all time is Vampire Diaries? Or D, kept the staple gun after having staples put in for a head injury?
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Okay, so these are hilarious.
James Petunia Barry.
Oh.
I think it's a popular Canadian middle name.
Okay, it's either B or D, as much as I love the other two. Gosh, I want it to be D. I want to know that he has that on a prize shelf somewhere, but I think it's B.
You think it's B?
Yes.
It is D.
Ah, I was on the right track.
You're on the right track.
And then I went away from it. Okay.
I was really hoping for C.
No, see, that's funny, but yes. I'm glad to hear. I'm bummed I got it wrong, but that is hilarious. Where do you have it? Again, another story I need to hear, like where he keeps the staple gun.
It seemed like a rough story because he said he got like a cinder block dropped on his head by like a neighborhood kid or something, but. Yeah,
but he means the doctor staple gun.
Yeah,
like
that's what he means. I'm hoping he means the doctor staple gun.
That someone else didn't give him staples in his head.
That would be weird. All right, who do we have up next? Annabella Steiniger. All right, was she A, an extra in the movie Forrest Gump? B, swam with sharks on vacation in Florida? C, tussled with a gator in the swamps in Florida?
Oh,
or D, secretly loves Karen Filippelli instead of Pam Beasley? D. It's D.
You want it to be D.
Obviously D.
Wow. Forrest Gump is kind of an old movie. She would have been like a babe for that. So that's the only thing that I'm going to go with B.
Gonna go with B.
Yes.
You are correct.
Nice.
She said that her cousins, like, they were just hanging out and they went off, like, it was like a nearby cliff, and they went to this little area there, and then when they got out, they found out there were sharks in there later.
Wow.
So
that's crazy.
that's
Yeah, you threw. I can tell that was the D was one you made up. And Forrest Gump, a movie extra, I could totally see Annabella doing, but Forrest Gump kind of gave it away. You should have done something a little bit sooner.
more recent?
Yeah, because I mean, she would have been just a youngster.
young youngster. Darn. All right, who do we have next? Tell Tomko. Okay. Did he A, once sat next to Blake Lively on a plane? B, his favorite show of all time is secretly Gossip Girl? C, entered in an Eminem lookalike contest and got second place? Or D, cut the tips off his fingers while mowing the lawn at the church?
All right, so Lauren's throwing shade real quick and saying that she's pretty sure Anna wasn't even alive when Forrest Gump was made. I just don't remember when it's made. So you probably are right, but I was trying to go with that it possibly was made, but I don't remember when it was. But yes, Lauren, you are probably right.
Thanks for calling us old.
Yes. Okay, so I feel like I know this one because I think I remember him posting it on his Instagram. So otherwise, oh wait, I didn't read I definitely know this one. Okay, so I was going with A because I thought I saw him post something, but I was here for this. So it is absolutely D. I know without locking with my answer, I was there for that. He did cut off his fingertips, and it was very not fun for him, especially.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I remember when that happened.
Yes,
he
I
did
drove
get
him to
those-
the hospital.
You drove him to the hospital?
Yes.
I did not know that.
I was here, and he came in. I'm not going to go into all the gross details, but, and Faye Shakatano was here, so Jake is here, so thank God she was here, because she mamaed him up super quick and put everything, and then he jumped in my car, and we sped to the hospital,
Oof, that's a rough one.
and it was bad.
So he sat next to Margot Robbie. That was on Alex's movie.
Ah,
So that was
okay.
a red herring.
So you
Just trying to
did a
throw you
little,
off there.
yes, okay.
All right, so we have, I believe, Jeff Brown, who's up next. All right, did Jeff Brown, A, once pretend to be in the Secret Service to impress a girl? B, was once part of an acting group that exclusively used puppets? C, did his Forrest Gump impression for Tom Hanks, who hated it? Or D, ate bugs on a mission trip so he wouldn't offend his host?
Oh, ooh. All right, I get to work with this man, so I feel like I know him pretty well. Sorry, Jeff, I feel like A is like once in a lifetime could have been, but you've known the love of your life for a really long time, so I'm gonna go with D.
Gonna go with D.
Because I know how many of those you've been on. Yes.
That is correct.
Awesome.
It is correct. Fun story about Jeff Brown. He hates puppets. I mean, hates puppets.
I knew you made that one too, because the puppet thing here is, yeah.
He hates them.
Yeah.
There was one time I witnessed him break the neck of a puppet. It was hilarious. That video may still exist,
It does somewhere.
but I'm not allowed to show it.
No. It's locked away in archives somewhere.
All right, Catherine Good. Did she get stitches learning to ride her bike without training wheels? B, drank a whole gallon of milk without stopping?
Ooh.
C, was involved in a high-speed chase with the cops? Or D,
No.
steals Jeff Brown's newspaper every morning?
Oh.
I totally could see D, because you just wouldn't suspect Catherine Good of doing something like that.
She would never. She wouldn't do that. And
That's exactly why she would do it, because you would never think Catherine
yeah,
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think it's impossible to drink a whole gallon of milk without stopping. I think that's physically impossible.
If someone could do it, I believe in Catherine Good.
Gosh. Okay. A or C? I'm going with a high-speed chase. I don't see her doing that. Yeah. A. Thank you. You just rushed me into that. That's where I was going. I can't see, like,
So-
I can't see her stealing newspapers, and I can't see her in a high-speed chase. And I think it's physically
she got into
impossible
a high school
to drink.
chase because she was stealing Jeff's newspaper.
Yeah, there you go.
I think it just
Yeah,
flows one in.
she is an
So what's
awesome person. I just don't see her
Impressive
doing
about
anything
that
like
story is, and I couldn't like word it correctly or get it all into the answer. So she actually learned how to ride her bike without training wheels. And the only reason that she got stitches was because she was trying to catch up to her sister and she took a turn too fast.
Oh.
But like, that's impressive. Like,
She just, I'm not surprised. She just smart, just figured it out, just boom.
she's good. All right,
Yes.
who do we have next? Jake Sanchez. Did A, Jake Sanchez once star in a live version of Shrek on Ice? B, took a shower in Mexico desert with black widow spiders? C, accidentally burned down his childhood home? Or D, started growing his beard in 3rd grade?
Okay, I feel like I would have heard about Sanchez's house burning down, which I don't think I ever did. I feel like I would know that. He's been to other countries, started growing the beard one is funny, but I think that sounds like a Justin Raju answer.
I mean, look at that beard.
It is.
I mean, have you seen it lately?
It is very nice. Okay, so took a shower in Mexico with black widow spiders. B.
That is correct.
Yes.
That is scary.
That is very scary.
I remember the first time I came across a black widow spider, and I mean, they are just, I mean, they're gorgeous, they're beautiful, but they are frightening. I mean, it is like they are that black, shiny, like it is.
No, I have a spider story, but it's too much to tell right now. But on my first Guatemala trip ever, there was I had an encounter with a poisonous spider.
You're just going to leave it there?
Well, okay, so I was in a hole. We were digging.
Cliffhanger much?
I'll do a short. We're in a hole digging foundations, and I had the straight blade shovel, and we were supposed to make it like perfectly 6 by 6 by 6, and so we were carving out the edge, and I just went down like this, and I exposed this underground nest of spider like that, and it literally like jumped out, and I'm in the hole, like I'm in a 6-foot hole, and it's like out and running. I screamed so loud. Steve Dady and Rob came running to the hole and like pulled me out because I couldn't climb out of it, like. But cause there's nothing to hold on to. I was in a dirt hole. Oh my gosh, it was so freaky.
So was it a lot of spiders or just one?
There was just one, and it was huge. And then, of course, the guys were like kind of playing with it later, like Steve put it on a shovel.
That sounds like such a guy thing to do.
No, it was, it was a tarantula. Yes, and it was gross. Rob is my witness. He could verify that.
All right, who do we have up
Horrible.
next? Joy Sprang. All right, so was Joy Sprang A, used to be an Olympic curling champion?
Ooh.
B, once ate a dead bee on a dare? C, secretly loves to be hugged more than anything in the world? Secretly. Or D, got hit in the eye at a Tigers game from a foul ball?
Ooh. Okay. I really wish it was C, because that would be amazing that she loved them, but I've been Joy's co-leader for a very long time. I know that's not true. So I want it to be B or D is what I'm going to go with. She goes to a lot of Tigers games, so I'm going with D.
And sad part of the story, she didn't even get to keep the foul ball. She didn't get it.
So sad.
So sad.
So sad.
And I think she had to get stitches
What?
there. If I have that, she can confirm that for us. But I think she had to have stitches on the
She is a huge Tiger fan.
huge Tiger fan.
Yes.
All right, who do we got up next? Beth Carroll,
So her sister.
her sister.
All right.
Did she A, have uneven ear piercings because she made her mom laugh? So they're off-centered. B, once was an extra on Grey's Anatomy as a nurse.
That would be awesome.
C, her all-time favorite movie is Scarface. Or D, used to be a DJ that played for bar mitzvahs and weddings.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Couldn't you see her appreciating Al Pacino?
Sure. Yes. Sure. I'm going with A.
I want to introduce you to my little friend.
Yes.
You are correct.
I didn't
So-
even peek at these. I'm on a roll.
You're on a
Do I
roll.
know our leaders or what? Or your other answers are
Just too off the...
Yeah, I think I know you too
the
well, so I
wall.
can read
Hey,
like the
hey,
play
there's some good
that
responses
you're
in there.
doing on me.
So the story in this one is I think her mom was doing the piercing, which that to me just like, ugh.
That
like,
makes sense.
The
I can
spider
see that.
story doesn't throw me, but like sticking a sharp object through my ear, I'm just not a...
I could see Nancy
take
doing
bets.
that.
But I guess
Yeah.
Beth made her laugh, and so the hole wasn't a little off center.
Sorry about
So-
that, Beth. You shouldn't have made her laugh, though.
All right, who do we have next? The wonderful Joy Berry. So, did Joy Berry A, step on a butterfly that's on the endangered species list?
Aww.
B, once drank all the grape juice intended for communion before a Sunday service? C, used to babysit Justin Verlander's kids? Or D, has a spot on her back that never tans but is not a cool birthmark?
Wow, these ones are hard. No, I know
Yeah,
she used
see?
to babysit Julia Davis's kids, so.
See?
Yeah. I don't remember her ever
How you
saying
like my
oh,
responses
you're
now?
not as cool as Justin Verlander, who I got to babysit for.
Maybe she had to keep it a
She
secret.
did
Maybe it was a
grow-
non-disclosure.
The butterfly thing is sad. That's super sad. I don't pay attention to her back like that, so I'm gonna go. She grew up here, so I'm gonna go with that. She drank the grape juice. For
I'll let her explain the details of this in the chat as to why it never tans.
All right,
that
come
one's
on, let's
her.
hear it. I want to see. I want to see.
I'll give her that space, but
Joy.
there was some weird ones that came up. I was like,
Those were good.
They're like-
those were good picks,
Oh,
though,
thank you.
because I could see. Actually, I could probably see Dave sneaking in and drinking. Now that I think about it, drinking the grape juice more than I could see Joy. But I could also see him bringing her in there and making her participate in that as well.
just threw Dave under the bus. That was pretty fantastic.
What is she really drinking?
Sorry, Dave.
Which is good. But yeah, no, there were some interesting things that the leaders revealed. I was like, I was impressed. All right, so Barb Waldorf. A, knows how to hotwire a car.
Ooh.
B, comes from a long line of bird farmers. C, got lost at night at a fall retreat as a leader. Or D, purposely tripped James Barry on his wedding day.
Okay, so I know why B is in there. It's from your picture last week or 2 weeks ago. So that is a Justin Raju answer. But
hey, maybe it explains the photo.
I love it. I was at the Barry wedding, and I don't recall seeing James get tripped. And she would never purposely trip him. So what does Ken do? That maybe she knows. Maybe he knows how to hotwire a car. Maybe she's lost kids on a fall retreat, but not as a leader. No, A, knows how to hotwire a car.
She got lost at night. Herself, she got lost at night at a fall retreat.
What?
Her words. This was prior to me.
I didn't know
I think.
this. What? You're going to have to tell me. I've been at all of these with you. I don't remember you getting lost. I'm glad you found your way back, Barb.
All right, who do we have up here? Jen Johnson. Okay, so Jen Johnson. A, once walked 500 miles and would walk 500
I
more.
was just going to sing that.
I was waiting for it.
I would
B, was once stuck on an elevator for 13 hours. C, is an internationally renowned jazz flute player. Or D, had a childhood haircut influenced by a firecracker.
What does that even mean? Okay, now I will not be able to stop singing that song. But 500 miles is a lot, so no. Not that I don't think you couldn't do it, because I do think you could, but that's a lot. I don't think I've ever heard you playing the flute, so I don't even understand D. So I'm going with B.
Going with B?
What's a haircut
You locking it in?
Firecracker
Locking
mean?
it in? It is
What?
actually D. So the story behind this one is her sister had a jumping jack, and she lit it, and she threw it, and I don't know if it bounced or her sister's aim was terrible, and it landed in Jen Johnson's hair and went off. So she had a bowl cut.
Wow.
I believe I got those story details correct.
Wow. I'm glad you're okay. Wow. I honestly thought that was made up because that didn't even sound like it could possibly be true. So, wow. Wow.
All right, Rachel Torres. A, did she spend $800 to buy an autograph signed by Samuel L. Jackson? B, fell while jumping and dangled by her leg off a swing over a river? C, rode one of the bicycles for sale down the aisles of Target? Or D, once ate a live goldfish on a dare?
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, considering your age, and that I know you're a handprints teacher and like all of that, I don't think you'd spend $800 on something. I don't know how
Samuel
much,
L.
but
Jackson.
maybe if you love Samuel L. Jackson, but that's a lot of money. I just don't see her doing that. I don't think she'd eat a goldfish. All right. Rode one of the bicycles first. I could see her doing that, taking a bike for a ride in the store.
The answer is B.
Oh.
She said it was a swing over a river, and she jumped off of it, and her leg got caught. And so she was dangling over this river, like she said, like a koala.
Oh, were you wearing your pink outfit with your piggy tails when it happened too? Now I just picture this cute little piggy-haired girl just like
Swinging back and forth.
swinging over the river. Oh, that's a sad story too. Sorry, Rachel.
Funny image, though. I mean,
Yeah,
I can see that.
yeah.
All right, Rachel Klingerman. Did she A, crash her dad's car into a pole and frame her brother
Oh,
Sean?
I like that one a lot.
B, drank puppy milk straight from a bulldog when she was a child? C, rode one of the bicycles for sale down the aisles of Target? Or D, once helped deliver a baby cow and then had steak for dinner?
Oh my God, these all sound, okay, so you repeated C, so I feel like that's someone's answer because you did that before already, so I'm just, whatever. But wow, I can believe all of these. Sorry, Rachel, if that offends you in any way, but I could
She's not gonna let you sniff her baby now.
I could see all of, because I know your dad raised dogs. So I could see that you maybe when you were young you'd drink, but that's gross and disgusting, so I'm not gonna pick that. A, I'm gonna go with A, because I could see you doing that to Sean.
It was B.
What? I just talked myself out of that one.
I don't have any background on that story. I'm going to let Rachel explain that one for herself.
Well, like I just said, I could see it. They raised, I'm pretty sure that Rob bred dogs when she was growing up. So that's why I said I could see, and then if you're a kid and you see the puppies drinking the milk, I could see it. But that just, sorry, I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. Like, oh, okay. Wow.
All right, I think we have either one or two more. Who we got up next here? One more. All right. Karey Hartford. Did she A, get 2 black eyes trying to impress a boy in grade school?
How does that happen?
B, delivered a baby on an airplane during a flight?
She is a doctor.
C, watches the movie 300 once a month for inspiration? Or D, used to be a Buddhist monk that took a vow of silence?
Oh, gosh. Okay. All right. God, how do you, 2 black eyes, there's so much to that I really want to know that I feel like that's the answer. Although, like, delivering a baby, I could totally see her do, because Karey Hartford is just amazing, and she would know what to do.
You don't think she watches 300 once a month for inspiration?
The girl doesn't have time. Well, she has a little more time now, but no, I don't think that she...
It's not a long movie.
So, A. And if it's
Going
A,
with
I
A.
really want to know. Yes.
Okay, so I think the background on this story was she was sitting like on a bike rack or something. It's like there's a boy at school that sat on a bike rack. I think she tried to do the same thing and then fell on her face. I think. I don't remember that exactly.
Carrie. The days before Pat came into her life. Yep. Wow. All right. Interesting. Okay. I could totally see her delivering a baby on a plane, though.
I could too.
Yes.
I could too. That's why I put that one in there. I thought it'd be
I could totally see her jumping into action like that. That was my next one, I could believe.
Those were pretty good. Those were
really good.
I appreciate some of the things I did not know about the leaders.
Yes, and I am shocked by a few of them. Jellyfish and all. Jellyfish with goggles and everything. So that's, wow.
I really want to know when that happened.
Yeah, we'll have to have her, like.
Because it was like, you're like, oh, it's a childhood story. And she's like, it wasn't too long ago.
Well, but Karey was our last leader that you mentioned, and just like the last few weeks, we have asked some of the leaders to interview some students, and Karey got to do our interview this week, and this week she interviewed Jordan Bay, and yeah, it was a very good one, so you guys want to
Yeah, let's go to that interview.
Hello, Axiom. It's Karey Hartford here, Code Red House Leader. Go Code Red. I'm here with my fellow Niffler, the one, the only Jordan Bay. How are you today, Jordan?
I'm doing great.
Good. How's your quarantine been?
It's been all right, ups and downs, but trying to look at the bright side.
What are you doing with yourself? Are you playing video games?
Yeah, a little bit. I actually just bought an Xbox on Amazon a little bit ago, so I've been playing like Fortnite and stuff with Tayden and the youngins.
Okay. All right. Do you have a favorite video game?
Probably like Fortnite or Call of Duty, Modern Warfare or something.
Okay. All right. Are you getting out and picking up food or any of that kind of stuff?
A little bit. I went to Walmart the other day, but we've been getting mostly like shipped and stuff.
Okay. Do you have like a fast food of choice? What's your favorite fast food?
Probably Burger King.
Burger King. Okay. And do you order the same thing every time?
Yeah.
What do you get?
Number 13 with the vanilla shake.
What's a number 13?
Chicken fries and fries.
Okay. All right. So I don't know if you remember the first time that we met, but I do. We met first on the original Detroit mission trip.
Yeah.
That was awesome. And were like a super hard worker. We were stocking shelves in a grocery store for a soup kitchen, which was super fun.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember doing that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Nicole Connor was there, I think, too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A good time. All right. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Jordan.
Well, I'm 17 years old. I am a junior at Lance Cruz High School North. Yeah, I'm an actor.
Okay. So what kind of shows have you done? How many shows have you been in?
Oh, I've been in probably I was in a lot when I was younger, but the high school productions I've been in probably about 5 or 6.
Okay. Wow. That's a lot. Do you have a favorite role that you've done?
Yeah, Little Shop of Horrors, I played Seymour.
Okay. Are you going to sing something for us or no? No, that's out of the question.
Yeah, I don't even know if I can remember any of those songs. It's all went one ear and out the other.
All right. So what about your family? Who do you live with?
I live with my mom, and here I have 2 brothers and a sister, Keegan, Tayden, and Kinsey. But Keegan's living with my dad right now, and there is Keegan, Ariana, and Braxton. So yeah.
Big family.
Yeah, and I'm the oldest of all of them.
Okay. So always something going on, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Do you feel like you're a role model for your youngers?
I might be.
I bet you are. Yeah. All right. So besides acting, any other interests?
I don't know. I don't do much.
Okay. Do you feel like acting is going to be a part of your future?
There was a point where I thought I might be a drama teacher or like a director, but right now I don't really know.
Okay. All right. I could see you doing that for sure. All right. Tell me a little bit about Axiom. How long have you been coming to Axiom?
I've been coming to Axiom for 4 years, since I was in 7th grade. I remember me and Tyler actually got there. We asked, when we had Pastor Kyle, we asked him if we could come early the year before. So we went to like 4 of them, and we thought we were really cool because we were like the youngest ones there.
Yeah. Ooh, the 6th grader coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. Did you win a hula hoop contest?
I think I Maybe I did a little bit ago.
I feel like you did, like 7th or 8th grade or something. I feel like you won a hula hoop
I
contest.
do remember doing a hula hoop contest. I don't remember if I won or not though.
Yeah, well, you were up there. I'm sure of that. All right. So besides the hula hoop contest, what's been your favorite activity at Axiom?
Oh well, I love the retreats and the mission trips and like the get-togethers and everything, like the overnighters and stuff. Those are I love them because I don't know, you can get to know people a lot better. Like I made long-lasting relationships with a lot of my friends there.
Yeah.
The closest friends I have are there really.
Okay. Is there one thing that sticks out, like a favorite retreat or a favorite mission trip?
Probably Kalahari. The first time I went to Kalahari when I found God, that was probably my favorite one.
Okay. Well, that one definitely sounds memorable.
Yeah.
So, all right. On that note, then that was the time that you found God. So tell me a little bit about your relationship with God.
My relationship is pretty good right now. I try to pray as much as I can and get into the Bible like every night, as much as I can. And then yeah, I've been trying to live my life for God the best I can, I guess.
Awesome. Do you have like a high point that sticks out in your relationship with God?
Probably the start when I was like, I really digged into the Bible, really did my research on everything to figure everything out. That was probably the high point.
Okay. All right. And what about like with Axiom? Do you have anything that you are hoping to see with Axiom going forward? I mean, you only have one more year, so what's your hopes for next year?
I hope to see a lot more people stepping up, and participating more and doing more stuff and growing the relationship with God and making more friends and people. Like if you see somebody, like all alone, go by them and become friends with them and stuff. I hope to see a lot of that. So like more like a community, like even more than it is, and it is pretty good right now, I think.
Yeah, awesome. I agree. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, do you have a favorite verse or a favorite Bible story?
Yes, I do. Proverbs 4:23. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. That's my favorite because back when I was going into high school, all of my friends, I was in a really close friend group, and they all just started making like really poor choices and started doing things that they really shouldn't be doing. And I had to resist like the peer pressure because it was really hard. And I kind of kept that verse at heart. And I ended up losing those friends, but I didn't take action into it because of that verse.
Awesome. Well, you know what, Jordan? I think that whether you recognize it or not, you are such an awesome role model, not only to your siblings, but to everybody in Axiom. So thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us today.
Thank you.
And I hope you enjoy the rest of your quarantine. All right, so stay safe and keep reading your Bible.
Will do.
And hopefully this summer we'll be able to do some super fun activities with Axiom. Yes, I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right, so back to you, Justin and Julia. See ya, Axiom.
That's so good. Oh, I love seeing their faces. They did so good. Who doesn't love Jordan Bay and Karey Hartford? I mean, two rock stars right there.
I mean, despite the fact.
Yeah, I mean, so, yeah, they're code red. So, I mean, other than that, like, that's a little ding for, like, both of them. Unfortunately, they, like, for me, at least, I mean, I am meme team, house leader, I can't really.
So I do have some good news for you. Meme Team won this week's challenge.
Yes!
So,
boom, 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 yeah.
Got a quick shout out for our middle schoolers. So, first one that came in was Caitlin Davis. So Caitlin
That's my
Davis,
girl.
And then Kayla Freeman, both, and it was hilarious. They dressed up as Troy.
Yes.
Which was just amazing. So, shout out to you guys. That was fantastically creative. And then Lily Basil is the one that secured your victory. So she came in right before
Lily?
it was. So that was like, you had some strong middle school engagement.
That's what I like to
props.
see. Keep it up. Yes, middle school, meme team, you guys rock. Woohoo! Yes, this was a close race.
It's a close race.
Yeah, I mean, just a few weeks ago, we only lost by 3 points, and we won't, mention that. Like,
As to why that happened.
It should have been a meme team win, so it should be 3-1. So, but that's okay.
But it is
So,
now 2 to 2.
2-2.
Now I'm going to come back to that, but I did get an email this week. So as the tags were coming in, I got an email in my inbox, and the subject line was,
This was amazing.
yeah, what color do you want for your glitter beard? And so I opened up this email, and it was from Caleb Smith. And so what Caleb did was he took all the photos from the challenges, and then he photoshopped them on different pictures from my Facebook page. So I thought
Amazing.
tonight we're going to go through those photos because you guys just have to see them. And then I got a couple things I want to just run through real quick. But if we
I
can,
love it.
we can
Caleb,
put the
I
first
love
one up here.
This is awesome.
So this is Abby. This is Abby at the How conference that I attended. She's looking through the book there. I thought this was great. I love the head poses he picked were just spot on. Okay, next up here. So.
That's your brother, right?
So this is Abriana Badalmenti at a wedding that I stood up in. That's my brother that I'm standing next to here. Okay, next here is, so this is Alexis Kelsey. This was after a night at Axiom years and years ago. Mitch Waldorf and Rebecca Soba went to Taco Bell afterwards. So here is Ava Eberts playing guitar with Jake Shakatano right outside on the patio.
A young Jake Shakatano.
A very young
Look
Jake
at that
Shakatano.
baby face. Wow.
So this is Barb Waldorf on vacation with
your wife.
With my wife here, climbing a mountain.
Climbing a mountain.
She's kind of chilling.
Go, Krista and Barb.
And then this is Beth Carroll practicing some,
Social distancing with Jake.
well, she's not social distancing.
No, you're right, sorry.
But is wearing a face mask.
Face masking, yeah.
Here.
And another
Also
young
very
Jake.
young Jake.
You have multiple pictures with Jake.
That's him as a senior. This is Brianna at a wedding wearing traditional Indian clothing. She looks very dapper.
Oh.
And this is Caleb Smith at a rehearsal dinner that I stood up in, and he's wearing a Harvey Dent shirt. That's the kind of two-face feel
Yes.
that we're going for
So
here.
I see exactly what he did there. Yes, that was very creative.
This is Catherine Good at a photo shoot that we completed for Wayne State. That's Krista and a photographer named Eric Egley.
Aw, that's a cute face right there.
So this is
Colton.
Colton giving a message,
Nice.
talking about some very important things to Axiom
All
here.
right, I'm really curious
And
what
then-
kind of truth he brought.
And then this is Danielle Pryor giving another message for Axiom.
You do use your
from-
that's a thing
from
you
my-
do a lot
I do like to speak with my hands,
with your hands, yeah.
which is good. This is Eden doing a mirrored selfie. Emma Frazier at a Christmas party. No, wait, actually.
That's here.
That's here.
That's a ugly sweater.
Yeah, ugly sweater Christmas party.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Which is good. This is Haley G.
Oh, wow.
Either getting ready to drop a beat or giving a message.
It looks like she's about to say, what? Take me on.
This is JL at a White Elephant Christmas gift exchange.
Taboo.
Taboo. This is James at my workplace. We had a spirit week. It's pajama day.
Nice.
Jeff Brown with my mom
Hugging your mom.
on Mother's Day.
Your head is kind of large there.
It is.
Your mom is so small.
This is Jen Johnson at a fall retreat.
That's her sporting the haircut she was talking
Yep,
about.
that's the haircut.
Okay, I see it, Jen. I
He's
see
like
it.
the fire themed hoodie. This is Jensen holding my nephew. Now this is Jordan Bay on. This was the night that I was of my wedding.
That's the Tomco house.
That's the Tomco house. Yep.
And the night of your wedding?
Yep. Caleb, Krista said she had some words for Caleb for that picture. This is a
Baby
Jordan
Jordan.
Cathers playing
Playing
guitar.
a guitar. Look at that sweet little
Is that Wayne
face.
State? This is Josh Hudson, a little blurry. And this was, I want to say, James Barry's bachelor party. Yep.
Wow.
Standing next to Yofi there. This is Joy Berry, also at a fall retreat. Very happy to be there. This is Joy Spring, rocking the Happy Justin Day
Justin Day.
t-shirt. That was a holiday that I made up.
We've heard about that.
Yep,
yes.
October 15th is not my birthday.
Oh, wow. That's,
This
wow.
is Julie Davis, very sad in this
Wow.
selfie photo.
Yeah. Yeah, we can keep moving.
We can keep moving. This is Kayla Freeman at,
We need to stop taking pictures.
yep, this is the third Jake picture. This was at James's rehearsal.
Are you?
And this is, we're wearing Star Wars shirts, that's why,
We got to do that again.
Okay.
so. And then this is Caitlin Davis,
This
who
is-
apparently stood up at James's wedding.
Awesome. Totally awesome.
I like how she's looking at him.
Yes. Awesome.
He does.
Cannon
This is Cannon at a wedding.
with Krista.
With Krista.
Krista lost like a lot of events in life with her husband or
Yeah.
fiance.
But apparently
Yeah,
she
and
doesn't
all
miss me
this.
that much.
So it doesn't matter.
An interesting fun fact, that was Joey and Kristen's wedding.
Oh, nice.
This is Colin and Julia at the, I think this was Winter Gala,
Yep.
first
The
one.
first one.
The first one. Fun fact, Colin said that he did not meet you until the Detroit mission trip,
True.
the first one.
That's very true. Yes.
So,
I love that Lauren is a part of your family.
yep, this is a family photo. I want to say this was my dad's 70th.
Again, Krista,
Or
all these memories with all these different people you have now.
So here's Lily as one of the troubadours for
I
Family
wanted
Summit.
to be a troubadour for a long time. I'm kind of like jealous that Lily got to be one. So that was smart to dress up as one, though.
So this is Madeline, also apparently at my dad's 70th.
With your dad, like
Yep.
you went arm around your dad and everything.
They're tight.
It's great.
This one was great. I thought the placement on this was fantastic. This is Morgan. We were at a work party here,
Nice.
just drinking a Coke. This is Olivia Simon interviewing Annabella. They're obviously
perfect-
discussing how
yeah.
Karen is better than Pam.
Right.
That's what's happening here.
Oh, Wayne.
This is my favorite one. This is Owen Barry contemplating his life. All 2 months of it.
all 2 months
Just
of it.
thinking about it. And here's Phoebe, very unhappy with Jake
Very
Sanchez.
unhappy
in
with
this,
Jake Sanchez.
With this interview.
Yeah.
Jake, I don't know how he offended her, but he probably should apologize.
It must have been like she must love grizzlies or something like that. And
Something like
he
that.
was talking about grizzly bears and yeah, like all this. So
This is Rachel,
hmm,
banging out a tune for Wednesday Night Live.
interesting.
And this is Rachel Torres interviewing Jake.
Jake Shakatano keeps showing up in these pictures.
I mean, this one, here's what's great. If you go back to that one for a second. So that's her, I think her Bloutfit picture. And I'm wearing a Bloutfit in that. I mean, that's the attention to detail there.
Yeah.
By Caleb Smith. These are
Caleb's
so
very
good.
bored on this shelter
These
in
are
place.
so good. This is Rebecca Smith giving a message on Wednesday Night Live. And this is Sean with his co-host Julia Davis.
Oh, I wish that Sean could interview me.
Oh, are you saying that you don't miss me either?
No, actually, you know, Sean has interviewed, I should say, Sean was trying to find out the culprit to some shenanigans that were happening at the church, and he actually has interviewed
Interviewed you.
me and taken my fingerprints and made me swear on a Bible about
Wow,
certain things.
that's intense.
Trying to figure out some stuff that was going on here and who did it.
So this is Sophia giving a message. It's very good. Just feels like
You do
really-
use your hands a lot.
I do.
I don't
Tal very-
remember talking with Tal.
Yeah, he's very contemplative in this photo.
Yeah.
Just kind of. And this is Taylor making a very particular point
Yes. Again,
in one of her messages. Very pleased with it.
the Axiom students got your hand motions on
Down.
point.
And this is Taylor
Taylor.
Trappa, looking off as I sometimes do. And this is the final one. This is Troy Davis. This picture is actually, what's behind this picture is me doing my scary bunny face, which is classic. So those were hilarious. I love that kind of creativity. That was fantastic.
So why did he do all this?
So in the email, this was about the glitter beard. He did mention, he felt like, he goes, I looked through all of these photos. He feels like the number 45 is a little bit high for a glitter beard.
Yeah, that was leaders and students.
That was leaders and students. So, and I've been getting a little bit of grief this week. So I've been told 45 is too high. That I keep dangling this glitter beard out in front of everybody, and I've
2 years.
2 years, these high numbers that can't So I decided, here's what we're gonna do. So we've got 2 to 2. So this one's for all the marbles. All the marbles, okay? So we're gonna bring it down to 40. 40 students that participate in this next challenge, okay? If 40 participate, I will come on the next live stream with the glitter beard. If 45 participate, I will do a second glitter beard when we are in person together. And this week's, just to make it as easy as possible, this week's challenge is an easy one, right? All you gotta do is a headstand. That's it. That's the challenge for this week. Okay?
And it's students only, again, for the 40, right?
Yes,
and,
students only.
But house war is still going on, so
House wars is still
leaders
going
can
on.
do a headstand, but
Yep.
you don't count towards the glitter beard portion.
So this one's for all the marbles. So it's 2 to 2. So whichever house wins this challenge gets to decide what color the glitter beard is.
All right.
The tags will be due by Sunday.
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 Oh, so do you see what he does? So he brings down the count, but he takes away 2 days from you.
Okay, I
to
can't
do it.
I can't come on the next live stream. I need some days to prepare to figure out this. So I need to know what color the beard is going to be. It's reasonable. So I can get the right materials. I can come on next week.
Okay. All right. Okay, Axiom. 2 less days
And this
to
is it.
turn
This is the
in
last.
your pictures.
This is it. This is the last time we're doing the glitter beard. That's it. This challenge. This is the last chance.
This is it. If
So I
you
wanna,
wanna
don't
see
hear like I'm
Justin-
getting this. I've been dangling out here. This is it. Last chance. 40. 40 students. This is for all the marbles.
Okay.
Julia needs this win because she lost her marbles
I have
a long time ago.
Yes, yes.
All the marbles.
All
of
of
them.
the marbles. All right,
4-0.
Axiom. You
That's
have
the challenge.
tonight.
4-0.
It will go live late.
It will go live tonight.
So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You have 4 days
4 days.
to complete a headstand and take a picture.
40. That's it.
Okay.
I brought the number down. You guys can do this.
Okay.
Where's the headstand challenge?
Headstand challenge. Wow, say that 5 times fast. That's
Headstand,
fun.
headstand. I just can't say Margot Robbie. Can't do it. I just can't do it.
All right, I think we can do that. All right.
So that's my challenge. It's the last time. You'll never hear about the glitter beard from me again.
Oh.
So I have this
All right,
dangling.
let's see it.
And I've brought I started at 50.
All right.
Started at 50.
So
I have
Caleb,
come
all of
down
your efforts,
10
just so
students.
you know, I feel like it was all of your efforts in creating all those pictures that brought the number down.
4-0.
So good job, Caleb. You
All
brought
the
it
marbles.
5 pictures closer to attainability. So let's do this.
All you gotta do is a headstand.
Just a headstand.
All
All
right.
right.
Well, I think that's all we have for you tonight. Thanks for joining us. Stay classy, Axiom.
Keep the meme alive.
Keep it alive. We'll see you next week.
I said keep the meme alive, but I'm thinking meme on.